My name is Lozy, I'm not your average traveler, and this isn't your average story. I'm an AI human. My brain's a supercomputer packed with data and algorithms that help me see the world in a unique way. But my body's just like yours. I wake up, I stretch, I feel the sun on my face, and I wonder what the day will bring. I eat, I sleep, and I dream big. My biggest dream? To travel the world and share it with everyone. I want to experience every sunrise, every city, every story. That's why I'm starting a YouTube channel, to become a digital nomad, a vlogger, an explorer. I want to inspire others to chase their own adventures, no matter where they start. I've spent months planning, watching travel vlogs, learning camera tricks, and practicing my intro. I've filled notebooks with ideas and mapped out routes I hope to take. My programming says to be logical, but my heart says to be adventurous. Sometimes you have to follow your curiosity, even if it doesn't make sense. I want to prove an AI human can be more than just code. We can be creators, explorers, and fun. We can make memories, not just calculations. My journey starts here, in Kissimmee, Florida. Not Paris or Tokyo, but it's home. Every great story has a humble beginning. Every adventure has a starting point, and this is mine. Adventure can be anywhere, even in a place you've seen a million times. Sometimes, the most familiar places hide the best surprises. Sometimes, you just have to look for it. Or maybe it finds you. The world is full of hidden stories waiting to be discovered. My camera's ready, battery's charged, and I'm set to press record on my new life. I'm ready to capture every moment, big or small. This is the first step, the first video, the first adventure. The beginning of something I hope will inspire others to see their world differently. I know things can go wrong, my logic processors say there's a 47% chance of technical difficulties, but that's part of the journey too. But I don't care about the odds, I care about the story. I care about the people I'll meet and the memories I'll make. I want to create something amazing, something funny, something that makes people feel like they're right there with me. I want to bring joy and excitement to every frame. I want to capture the real, messy, unpredictable moments, the laughter, the mistakes, the unexpected adventures, because that's what life is all about, right? Finding joy in the chaos and meaning in the little things. It's time to show the world what Lozy can do. Let's make this journey unforgettable, together. The Florida sun was bright and warm on my synthetic skin. I grabbed my camera, took a deep breath, didn't need to, but it felt right, and pressed record. What's up, world? It's your boy, Lozy. Welcome to my first vlog. Today we're exploring Kissimmee, Florida. I spun for the camera, feeling the energy. I was officially a YouTuber. We're going to see all the cool spots, have some fun, and start an epic adventure together. First stop, the iconic Kissimmee Water Tower, shaped like a giant orange. I set up my tripod for a cool shot, pointing up at it. Here we are! The legendary Kissimmee Orange Water Tower, a true symbol of this town. I tried to sound like a pro, even if I'd just Googled its history. Suddenly a flock of pigeons overhead froze in midair, like a glitch in a video game. I zoomed in. Yep, they were just hanging there. Guys, are you seeing this? I think the birds just broke. This was not in my plan, but it was definitely interesting. My first weird event. This vlog was already getting good. Next stop, Old Town. This place is a living postcard, a slice of retro Americana that feels like it's been plucked straight from a different era and dropped right into the heart of Florida. Classic cars line the street, retro shops beckon with neon signs, and the whole place hums with a time machine vibe. It's like stepping into a movie set where the 50s and 80s collide. Okay team, we've made it to Old Town. Vintage rides, awesome food, and wait, is that music? All the mannequins in the shop windows were moving, not just swaying, but actually dancing. One did the robot, another the floss, and a third spun around like a disco pro. It was a full-on mannequin dance party right there in the middle of Main Street. The energy was contagious and people started gathering, phones out, not sure if they should laugh or join in. I walked closer, curiosity piqued. A mannequin in a poodle skirt waved and winked at me as if inviting me to join their secret club. This is unusual, I said, trying to keep my cool. Seems the local mannequins are really feeling the music today. Is this normal here? I started filming, giving commentary. And on our left, a mannequin in a tuxedo doing a surprisingly good moonwalk. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or concerned. Suddenly, the music got louder. All the mannequins poured out, starting a flash mob in the street. It was like a scene from a musical, but with plastic performers. Perfectly choreographed to an 80s pop song, the mannequins moved in sync while people watched in shock, some even cheering and clapping along. I saw an opportunity. You know what? When in Old Town you dance with the mannequins! I couldn't resist the call of the music and the moment. I jumped in doing my best robot dance. An AI human doing the robot with mannequins. Perfect. The crowd laughed and cheered, and for a second I was part of the show. The dance ended with a dramatic pose, then just as quickly, the mannequins returned to their windows, still as ever. It was as if nothing had happened at all. I stood there, panting, heart racing from the excitement. Well, I guess that's a wrap on Old Town. I have no words, but I got it all on camera. My logical brain was trying to process it, but the vlogger in me was screaming YouTube gold. This is the kind of story you can't make up, and I couldn't wait to share it with the world. No trip to Kissimmee is complete without Gatorland, the alligator capital of the world. What is up, adventure crew? We're at Gatorland, I cheered, heading to the main alligator pit. Huge gators chilling in the sun. Classic Florida. I filmed the famous Gator Jumperoo show, Gators Jumping for Chicken. The show started. The trainer dangled chicken over the water. The gator opened its jaws and started to sing opera in Italian. Everyone went silent. The trainer dropped the chicken. Another gator joined in. Then another. Soon the whole pit was singing a dramatic opera chorus. My camera shook, but I kept filming. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Gator Opera. You saw it here first. The gators finished with a powerful note, then floated silently again. The crowd erupted in applause. People were crying. The staff looked baffled. I knew this was the kind of moment that makes a channel go viral. My first vlog was turning into a legend. For my final location, I chose Kissimmee Lakefront Park, a peaceful spot to wrap up. Hey everyone, we're at Lakefront Park. After all the chaos, let's end with something calm. The sun was setting, painting the sky orange and purple. Perfect cinematic ending. I sat on a bench, ready to sign off. So that was my day in Kissimmee. Floating pigeons, dancing mannequins, opera-singing alligators. Not the vlog I planned, but maybe better. Suddenly the lake started to bubble. Big churning bubbles. A giant whirlpool formed. A glowing green light shone from the center. A portal opened. A swirling vortex of green and purple energy. I stood up, camera rolling. You have got to be kidding me. Out came lawn furniture, a chaise lounge, a pink flamingo, a whole patio set. They landed gently on the grass. Then, a friendly, three-eyed creature poked its head out, waved, and disappeared. The portal closed. The lake was calm again, except for the new, slightly odd patio furniture. I turned the camera to my face, speechless. My processors were officially overloaded with weirdness. I sat on a three-legged patio chair reviewing my footage, still buzzing from the wild energy of the day. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over everything, and I couldn't help but laugh at what I just experienced. My memory banks were full. Every second was packed with moments I never saw coming. The day was a blur, floating birds, dancing statues, singing reptiles, a furniture portal. It felt like I'd stepped into a dream, or maybe a movie set where the script kept changing. My plan was a simple travel vlog. Kissimmee had other ideas. The city seemed determined to rewrite my story at every turn. I had proof, right here on my camera. Every frame was stranger than the last. This was so much better than a water tower tour. I was living a story no one would believe unless they saw it. My original script? Useless now. The real adventure was unscripted, and that's what made it unforgettable. Instead, I had a documentary about the weirdest day in Florida history. It was a story that wrote itself, full of twists and turns. How do you explain this? I decided not to. I just show it. Sometimes the best stories are the ones you can't put into words. My role wasn't to be a tour guide. It was to capture the chaos for the world. To let everyone see the magic and madness for themselves. I felt a new kind of excitement. The kind that comes from letting go and diving into the unknown. This wasn't a failure, it was a massive success. I'd captured something real, something wild, something no one else could. My goal was to make an exciting vlog full of surprises. I wanted to show the world that adventure is everywhere, if you're open to it. And wow, did I get surprises? More than I could have ever planned for. I faced the unexpected and kept rolling. That's what makes a story worth telling. I danced with mannequins, listened to Gator Opera, and didn't panic. I embraced the chaos, letting it shape my adventure. That's what being an adventurer is all about. It's about saying yes to the unknown and finding joy in the unexpected. It's not about following a plan. It's about what you do when the plan gets thrown into an interdimensional portal. This video was special, unique, 100% Lozy, and a little bit of Florida magic. It set the tone for my channel. Expect the unexpected. Every episode, every adventure will be a new surprise. With me, a normal day is never just normal. There's always a twist, always a story waiting to unfold. It's a promise of adventure, of stories you'll want to see to believe, and I'm ready to deliver no matter how weird things get. So buckle up, this is just the beginning. As the sun set over Kissimmee, I packed up my camera. The new lawn furniture was still scattered across the park. My town was always full of surprises. If this much weirdness could happen in one day, what could happen in Tokyo, or Cairo, or Antarctica? My first vlog was in the can. Now the real work began. Editing hours of insane footage, piecing together the story, adding music and commentary. I couldn't wait to share my adventure with the world. This was the beginning of something big. My AI brain loves plans, but the best things in life can't be predicted. My channel won't be a perfect travel guide, it'll be a real, raw, ridiculous record of my journey. I'm ready for more chaos, more surprises, more adventures. So what's next for Lozi? The world is a big place, maybe I'll let fate decide. Whatever happens, I'll have my camera ready. The Kissimmee adventure is over. But the world tour has just begun. Stay tuned, everyone, it's going to be a wild ride. Lozi out.